basically the same lineup we've seen. Number 5, Jeff McKeegan, a 1 guard, a 5'8 junior. The other guard, Jason Young, number 23, a 5'9 senior, the only senior in the squad. 6'3 junior, number 4, Brandon Hardiman in the middle. The forwards, freshman 6'3, Nick Brooks, wearing number 44, and Justin Hardrick, number 33, a 6'1 junior. Coached by Mr. Gus Gillespie. Played very hard against Newton the other night, just couldn't get over the hump. But played very hard defensively. I thought that was probably the best defensive effort, I thought.
Newton, a strong ball club that's struggled a little bit here lately, but Robinson did play an excellent ball game against them. Newton had him outsized a little bit. Meinhardt kid is going to score 25 points even on a bad night, I think. But the Maroons did a good job.
Here's the Flaming Hearts from Effingham under the direction of Mr. Jim Corona, who we saw a couple years ago coaching at Albion. It's a senior-laden ball club, all 5 seniors starting, 6'5", 6'3", 6'2", 6'1", 6 foot, pretty good-sized ball club. Guards, number 10, Jared Holtz, a 6'1 senior. The other guard, number 24, Ryan McCall, a 6'2 senior. Forward, 6 foot, number 32, Trent Creaky, a senior, 6'3", number 50, Dustin Earhart, another senior at the forward spots, and in the middle, 6'5", number 42, Matt Keller. So the 5 seniors to counter Robinson's young ball club, the 1 senior, 3 juniors, and a freshman.
Well, did you... I was going to say, did you know, but I'm sure you did.
I'm not sure I know anything.
No. The First Robinson Savings Banks happen to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Well, we're about ready to go. Matt Keller and Chris Brooks in the center circle.
We've got 3 officials on the floor that are complete strangers. I've never seen any of them.
Tipped way back.
Wow.
Jason Young had it, and then he got clobbered. And
Trent Creaky with a basket.
Well, we're off to a good start. Jeff McKeegan will handle it out front. Young over on the wing, guarded by McCall.
Effingham started out in the man. McKeegan on the drive and the wraparound.
Inside, he got knocked down. Going to be a long night. Jared Holtz handles it out front. McKeegan will pick him up, and there goes McCall.
2-1-2. 1-3-1, however they line up.
Tipped away, out of bounds. And it'll be Effingham ball under their own basket. Jared Holtz will bring it in. McCall for 3 won't go. Rebound, Brandon Hardiman. McKeegan down court, Nick Brooks underneath. Put her up, Nick. Attaboy.
Around and in and out and back in with the basket for Nick Brooks. And a foul.
We're tied at 2 and a chance for Nick to put the Maroons out in front by 1 if they can complete that 3-point play.
Trent Creaky drew the foul that time for Effingham. It was his first, team first.
Switched it, 3-2 ball game. Maroons on top by 1. Holtz will handle it out front. There's McCall. Back to McCall. Cross court, Creaky. Looks around. Good defense by the Maroons as Creaky tries the baseline, stepped on the line, and the turnover will give it to the Maroons now. They got the lead 3-2. We're just underway here in Effingham. This is a brand new facility over here, the second year for it, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, we were here last year, I think, right after it opened, really. Did they even open to the start of the year, or was it mid-season?
I think they were open about the start of the year. There's Jason Young, drills a 2, and the Maroons up 5-2.
I'm anxious to see the new football field when we come back in 2 years.
Yeah, that'll be good. Ron, you get a chance on a break on the camera while you're pan a little bit around this gymnasium. It's a beautiful spot. Holtz, Creaky, drives inside, kicks it back out. McCall behind the line, got the shot and in. There's a three, and we're tied at
5. And Maroons get the signal from the bench. They're going to change defenses next trip down.
For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson. Your complete car care center. McKeegan handles it out front. Holtz will pick him up. McKeegan drives, drops it outside. Hartrick. Back into Brandon Hardiman. Brandon works hard, puts up a jumper, 10-footer, won't go. Rebound Effingham. Keller with it. Gives to Holtz. Creaky on the wing. Tries to go inside. Nice defense by Hartrick as he bounced it off a Effingham player's leg. It's out of bounds. Robinson ball. We're tied at 5. Young drives the baseline. Goes to Brooks. Back out to Jason. Pops a three. Not quite. Hardiman with the rebound, though. Nice move by Brandon. Puts it up a little short. Earhart with the rebound. Flaming Hearts down in a hurry. There's Holtz. Into the lane. 10-footer. Got it. Hearts take the lead 7-5 with 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. McKeegan works his man, tries to go back out to Young, and Earhart or McCall was there and just took the pass right out of the air. Holtz for three, long rebound back in the hands of Creaky. Little short jump, no good. Jason Young, right place, right time. Down to Brooks. Nick takes it inside all the way. Tries to dunk it, bounced it off the rim. Maroons still trail by 2, 7-5. Creaky back out to Holtz. Now Creaky's got it. Holtz, Creaky. They look inside. Good defense by the Maroons. Holtz is going to put up a three. Got it. Jared Holtz with the three, and it's 10-5. $3:50 to go in the first quarter. McKeegan takes it to the baseline, kicks back out to Hardiman. Jeff drives, gets cut off, back to Hartrick. Into Brooks. Nick works against his man. Nice move inside, won't go though. Rebound Earhart. Creaky holds the ball. Drops it to the other side to Holtz. Creaky, nice pass underneath, but Keller couldn't hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds. Robinson ball. He had him open for a minute. Shot a bullet to him, but he couldn't hold it. Did you know that cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of people over the age of 45? The American Heart Association Basic Life Support Instructors at Crawford Memorial Hospital want you to take a night to save a life by attending a free Heart Saver CPR class on Thursday, January 20th from 6 to 10 p.m. in the CMHVC Van Tassel Room #1. Class size is limited, so please reserve a spot by calling 546-1234, extension 2357 before Monday, January 17th. Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow.
Nick Shaner's in the game in place of Nick Brooks at this point.
And along with Kirk Lowry.
Oh, yeah. Didn't see that.
Hardiman won't go. Tries to get his rebound. Crowded out of the way. Brandon been quiet tonight. The Hearts pull it out. McCall and Holtz play catch with it out front. Now Earhart gets in on it. There's McCall. Moves inside, puts up a 15-footer and drills it. 12-5 Maroons. We were tied at 5 at one time. And the Maroons have been outscored 7 points. McKeegan into Hardiman. Brandon moves inside, has it knocked away. Lowry picks it up, gives to Hartrick. Now McKeegan. Traveled, turnover will give it to Effingham. Holtz to McCall. Got a new man in here.
Stortzen.
Josh Stortzen. McCall's 24, Stortzen's 44, but Hardiman just knocked the ball away from him. Brandon takes it down. Nice spin move inside, puts it up, won't go, gets his own rebound. Loose ball, do something, there you go. Hartrick keeps it alive and picks it up. Good hustle. Lowry will go for 3. Not quite. Oh, good job, though. Hardiman stuck in there. He was the only one that stayed under the bucket, and Brandon put it back up and in. Maybe that'll get him going now. He finally broke the ice. 12-7. Hearts lead it. Holtz drives. Back to McCall. Kicks it over to Stortzen. The 3 won't go. Long rebound out. Loose ball. McKeegan beats it. Jeff takes it down. Makes the move. Doesn't get anything. Shaner. Hartrick for 3. There we go. Justin Hartrick with that 3. Pulls the Maroons back within 2. It's 12-10. Hearts lead it. We're under a minute in the first quarter. McCall. Back to Stortzen. McCall and Hardiman comes out on him. Cross court to Holtz. 4-3. Got another one. Jared Holtz, what is that, 2 or 3?
That's 2 for him. 2 threes for him, yeah.
15-10. Hearts lead it. We're at 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Got the same problem. Don't get too close to the TV. We both got a cold.
We're up here in the clouds.
I thought I was going to sneeze a minute ago. Things would have got rough. Clock winding down. Maroons are holding for 1. We're at 10 seconds now. They trail it by 5. McKeegan takes the drive. Back to Shaner. They'd like to put up a 3. Hardiman's got to hurry, guys. Shot's no good. Earhart with a rebound. He puts up a long one. It'll count if it goes, but it don't. Got out of there. At the end of 1 quarter, it's 15-10. The Effingham Flaming Hearts lead it. Well, it's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. We'd like to remind you the Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes plus northerly boots by Service and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all at Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Friday night, January 28th, go down to the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. They're having karaoke by Mary Salesman from 6 o'clock to 12 midnight. That's Friday night, January 28th, starting at 6 o'clock at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson.
We can't do that. We got a ball game.
Have we really? We can't. Well, maybe we can go after. We ought to be done by midnight. Robinson Ford Chrysler's got a full lineup of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth products. You don't need a 911 sale to get a good price from Robinson Ford Chrysler in Robinson. Maroons have the ball. We start the second quarter. Schnitker with it out front. Tyson. Some change in the lineup we'll pick up for you here in just a second. That's Schnitker with it. Looks for help. Gives to Nick Brooks. Shoves it off. Jason Young inside the line. 2-pointer won't go. And the Hearts come down with a rebound. That's Jared Holtz. Down 2. Andrews missed the shot. Young with a rebound. That's Chris Brooks with the ball. Works inside, looks for help. Snitker to Brandon Hardiman. Brandon tries to work inside. Effingham playing good defense here. Chris Brooks would like to get into his brother. Has the ball knocked away. Creaky missed the shot but draws the foul.
It's going to be Jason Young, and that'll be his first and the first team foul for Robinson.
Well, the restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson's open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, EM Kohler Post 69 in Robinson. And let's see, that's going to be Trent Creaky at the line to shoot two. Justin Hartrick checks back in the lineup for the Maroons, as does Josh Stortzum back in the lineup for the Hearts. Missed the shot. Nick Brooks with a rebound. Gives it to Snitker. He'll handle it, taking it down against Holtz. Hartrick inside to Hardiman. He was wide open. He didn't realize it. Got it partially blocked. Brandon's really been shut down tonight. Matter of fact, they've shut the middle off pretty well. Holtz drives. Nice pass, wide open underneath. Jai Stortzum all by himself, and he laid it in. 17-10. Hearts lead it by 7. Just a little over 6 minutes to go in the half. Tried to go inside to Brooks. Ball saved. Snitker's got it. Goes inside, lays it up. Won't go. Boy, they've missed a bundle underneath. Out in front is Jason Young. Snitker to Nick Brooks. Back to Brandon Hardiman. Loose ball picked up by Holtz. He kicked it on the floor. Nothing's happening. They finally call a jump ball.
It's going to be Effingham possession.
Nick Shaner checks in.
And we've got a Maroon timeout.
And we'll have to wait till they come out to see who all did come in. Well, we'll take the opportunity to thank Cellular One for providing us with a free phone to coordinate production of community events. And we'd like to invite you to stop in at the Cellular One store, located on the east side of the square in Robinson, and check out a variety of phones that are available. That's Cellular One at their new location on the east side of the square in Robinson. You know, this is a real pleasant facility over here.
But we're a mile and a half from the car, though. We've got to carry all this stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
And back to the van. We're Tony Kostranik's baseball players when you need them.
Boy, that's right. There's 129 steps coming up here to where we are. Pretty neat. It'll be Effingham ball with 5:48 to go in the half. And Stortzum will take it in to Holtz. And Andes with the ball. Knocked away by Stortzum on the floor of bodies, but Holtz comes out with it. Andes gives it back to Stortzum. He's fouled as he tries to go to the bucket. Somebody will be at the line to shoot two. I think that'll be Jai Stortzum.
Nick Brooks will do the foul. His first, team second. This is who at the line? 44?
Yeah, Jai Stortzum. Missed it. 17-10 is the score. The Hearts lead it here. He got the second one. Look out. We're going to platoon here a little bit as the Hearts get ready to check some guys in. And basically the starters come in with, let's see, a new face out there is Greg Keidel, number 30. And now we've Stortzum stays in along with Earhart. And got to look around here. Michael Andes, number 34, is still in there. And Matt Keller back in the lineup. For the Maroons, Jeff McKeegan. And Hartrick will be out at the guards. Kirk Lowry at a forward. Brandon Hardiman, Nick Brooks down underneath. There's a ball swiped out of the air. Andes. So that's Stortzum again. Josh Stortzum's made a lot of noise since he came in the ball game a while ago, didn't he?
5 points.
Came in the first quarter a little bit and here in the second quarter, and he's pumped some points in. McKeegan missed his shot. Hardiman had it torn away from him by Dustin Earhart, and the Hearts got it.
Well, we played 3 minutes here in the second quarter without a Maroon score.
Hartrick with the rebound. 20-10. It was tied at 7. Give you an idea of what's happened. And now it's 20-10 in favor of the Hearts. Brandon Hardiman, be there. Won't go. He's had a tough start underneath there. Keidel is the guy with the ball. That's McCall. Cross to Stortzum. Back to McCall. Drops it inside to Earhart. He's covered in a hurry and he travels. The turnover gives it to the Maroons. So they've not called many fouls, I'll say that. 4:17 to go in the half. Maroons need to get some points in here and climb back into this a little bit. 20-10, they trail it. McKeegan bounces one inside. The handoff goes to Nick Brooks. Finally got one through. Attaboy. Good work. Keidel handles it out front. Gives to McCall. Keidel again to Stortzum. Almost knocked away. Inside to Earhart. Loose ball picked up by Stortzum. Won't go. Rebound. Kirk Lowry. And there wasn't anybody going to get away from him that time. And the foul goes against the Hearts. Good job, Kirk. Maroons get it back. Need another score here. A 3 would be big right here. They could cut that lead down to 5. McKeegan on the drive, won't go. Tipped up, not quite. Earhart's got the rebound. Here come the Hearts. McCall thought about it. Stortzum. Back to McCall. Three seconds in the lane. Well, the Maroons are getting the opportunities here if they could just convert on it. The turnover again will give it back to the Maroons. 20-12, they trail by 8. 3:04 to go in the half. Jared Holtz gets ready to check back in the ballgame for the Hearts.
Maroons fortunate they played 5 minutes and only one basket in the second quarter, but Effingham's not exactly tearing them up either. They've only scored 5 points in the quarter.
So what you're saying is we've had a 5-2 quarter.
That's right.
Nick Brooks on the baseline, underneath, got it. Good job. 20-14 now. McCall. Knocked away by McKeegan. Nice steal, 3-on-1. He dropped it off to Nick Brooks, but an offensive foul is going to be called on Jeff McKeegan. Brooks scored the bucket, and they'll wave it off. They'll wave it off, I'm sure. I think the scorekeeper is going to ask. Didn't they buzz it? Well, Jeff took it to the bucket, but he dropped it off to Brooks on the side. Coach Gillespie's appealing the case. Don't think he's going to win. 20-14. That's what it remains. Stortzum handles the ball out at the top of the key. McCall now has moved over to the other side. Here's Stortzum. Almost stolen by McKeegan. Pass inside to Keller. And the foul's going to be called on
Chris Brooks, 42.
That's right.
It's his first, fourth team foul.
I didn't see him get back in. The Maroons on the floor now with Jeff McKeegan, Chris Brooks, Brandon Hardiman, Nick Brooks, and Jason Young with 2:18 to go here in the half. Keller's shot's good. Make it 21-14. First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. Locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine. They've been serving Crawford County since 1883. That's 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Make it 22-14 now with a little over 2 minutes to go in the half. McKeegan tries to find a hole, puts up a 10-footer. Won't go. Off the side, rebound bound by Keller. Harts bring it back. McCall puts up a 3. Long rebound back, and Young gets tackled by Earhart. It's out of bounds. Who gets it?
Chris Brooks gets a foul.
How did he get the foul? He wasn't even there. Earhart took Young clear to the floor.
Yeah, he did.
Chris, the other night, had trouble. It seemed like whenever he got close to a situation, they called a foul on him.
Maroons went to sleep there.
Yeah.
Keller with a easy layup.
Well, under 2 minutes to go in a half, and it's a 10-point lead again for the Hearts, 24-14. Snitka works out front against Holtz to Jason Young. Jason waves Nick back inside. Takes it to the side, looking for a screen. Nick into Brandon Hardiman, has it knocked away. Chris Brooks picks it up, gives to brother Nick, put it up and in. There you go. Hearts with it, McCall, 24-16. The Hearts pass to Earhart, and the foul's going to be
Earhart.
Earhart pushed off on that high pass coming to him. Good call. Maroons ball. Minute 5 on the clock. Chance to cut back in the lead here a little bit. 24-16. And Justin Hartrick back in the game for the Maroons. Jason Young will handle it out front. There's Snitker. Has it knocked away. It's Maroons ball. Young with it. Jason makes a move to the lane. Can't get the shot away. Has it knocked away. Stolen Holtz. Holtz ball by himself. Puts it up and in. Effingham playing very well defensively. 26-16, a 10-point lead for the Hearts. 30 seconds to go in the half. Nick Brooks drives, bumps. Shot won't go. Earhart with a rebound. Outlet to Holtz. McCall.
Ten seconds. Under 10.
Holtz with it. Here's McCall. Will shoot a three. Nope, he takes the baseline. Puts up the shot. Foul's called. Bucket doesn't go. That was weak. 1.9 on the clock.
Jason Young, I think.
Hearts lead of a 10. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire. For Bridgestone, Michelin Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated. 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Bang. Got the last one. 1.9 on the clock. Maroons say, there you go, Nick, put the ball up. Good if it goes. Not quite. We've played a half. The Hearts lead it 27-16. Well, Dwayne will do some figuring and I'll do some selling. It's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and your financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. You know, you don't want to forget the Real King Supply. There's Winter Weather headquarters. Out of Real King, you'll find clothing for the whole family. Blue jeans by Riders, Wrangler, Carhartt, and Dickie, plus a large selection of camouflage clothing, insulated boots, and a whole lot more. That's out at Real King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. Looking for something to do on Friday night? Well, January 28th is a Friday night, and go out to the VFW Post 4549 and enjoy karaoke by Mary Salesman. Karaoke will be from 6 o'clock to 12 midnight. That's on Friday night, January 28th, 6 o'clock to midnight at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. Well, at the Robinson Ford Chrysler, their award-winning service department treats you just like family. Once you purchase a car, you become part of that family, and they'll take care of you with their award-winning service department. That's at Robinson Ford Chrysler, right there in Robinson. The restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson's open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, EM Kohler Post 69 in Robinson. Got your totals?
I have.
Good.
It's 27-16 at halftime. Effingham's on top. Scoring by quarters, Effingham up 15-10 in the first quarter. Outscored Robinson 12-6 in the second quarter. Leading scorer for Effingham, Jared Holtz with 10 points, 6 points for Ryan McCall. Trent Crickey with 2, 4 points for Matt Keller. Josh Stortzman off the bench with 5. 3 3-point baskets, 2 by Holtz, 1 by McCall, 4 for 8 from the line. Committed 3 fouls, 1 each on Trent Crickey, Josh Stortzman, and Dustin Earhart. Robinson's leading scorer, Nick Brooks, 9 points. Had a pretty good second quarter. 3 points for Justin Hartrick, 2 for Jason Young, and Brandon Hardiman, only 2 points. 1 3-point basket, that coming from Justin Hartrick. 1 for 1 from the line. Committed 6 fouls, 2 on Chris Brooks, 2 on Jason Young, and 1 each on Jeff McKeegan and Nick Brooks. So in spite of the 6 fouls, Effingham did go to the line 8 times, but only made 4 of them, which is definitely in the Maroons' favor at this point. Rebounding, Effingham on top 14-13. I have both teams with 6 turnovers. 27-12, or 27-16 halftime.
Well, ladies, Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services wants to celebrate your birthday. Come in for a mammogram during your birthday month, and you'll automatically be registered for a monthly birthday drawing. January's giveaway is a month pass to HealthWorks, courtesy of CMH Wellness and Rehabilitation Department. Crawford Memorial Hospital is certified by the FDA, the American College of Radiology, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. For more information about mammograms or to set up an appointment, call 618-544-1234 at extension 2226. That's Crawford Memorial Hospital and Health Services, working toward a healthier tomorrow. Tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate and the Robinson plant, where the manufacturer Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper Candies. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. We'll be back with the second half here in just a second, so don't go away. Well, 27-16, the Hearts lead it as we're about ready to start the second half. It'll be Maroons ball when we get things underway.
Looks like the original starters for the Maroons.
A quick first half.
Yeah, only 3 fouls for Effingham, 6 for the Maroons, and 2 or 3 of them came late.
Justin Hartrick will bring it in for the Maroons. Good defense. He lobs it back to Jeff McKeegan, and Jared Holtz is on here.
You pushed off.
And Jeff got caught as he went down. He pushed off Holtz and had that arm straight out. Well, not a good start here. First foul within 10 minutes, or 10 seconds. Hearts have got it, and that'll be Holtz. Gives it off the side of McCall, back to Holtz. They'll play catch. Over to Earhart. Holtz again. Maroons a 1-3-1 zone. McCall with it. Pass inside, attempts to get one in there to Creaky. Ball's knocked away out of bounds, and the Hearts will keep it. Jared Holtz will bring it in. Back down in the corner to McCall for three. Won't go. Rebound. Keller banged around. Now Holtz will put up a three. That won't go. And we've got some pushing off underneath on the away from the ball. And I think it's going to go against the Hearts. Nope. No such luck. Hearts are going to keep it. What'd they call that?
Nick Brooks, his second.
Oh, yes it is. Earhart traveled with it. McCall went in, handed him the ball. I don't think Earhart was expecting it.
I think he was really out there to set a pick.
Yeah. So, whoops, what am I doing with it? Shuffled his feet. We haven't had a score yet, 27-16. Hearts lead it. Maroons got the ball. Now we got a foul away from the ball again. Now what? This time it'll go against the Hearts. You play the first half, and nothing happens, and they beat each other to death, and now we've had, what, 3 fouls called in less than a minute.
And I don't think anything's different in the game.
And they've all been pretty weak fouls. Now, that's my criticism for the night. Here we go. McKeegan down underneath to Hardiman. Hardiman would like to break the ice a little bit. Doesn't do it with that one. Hartrick, good hustle, gets it back. McKeegan winds up with it. 10-footer. Got it. Jeff McKeegan, 27-18. Maroons cut it to 7. Hearts lead. Brooks almost had the takeaway. Earhart drives the baseline. Man, he knocked Young clear to the floor, and he got a charging call. I tell you what, I take my hat off to Jason for staying there, man. I'd have been digging a hole with him coming at me.
That's 3 on Earhart.
Boy, he really nailed him.
They only list him at 210, but he looks heavier than that. He plays heavier than that.
I was going to say 210 or whatever. I don't care. I wouldn't have been the way. McKeegan with it out front for the Maroons. It's 27-18. Hearts lead it. Justin Hartrick, Jason Young. Hardiman being harassed. Brandon works inside, puts up a little 10-footer. Won't go.
Nick Brooks for the rebound.
Short. Rebound this time comes off to the Hearts. Couple of chances, couldn't get it to fall. Holtz, and it's off Brooks' foot. Nick kicked it out of bounds. McCall will bring it in, gives it to Creaky. McCall gets it back. Again, out of bounds to the Hearts for kicking the ball. McCall. Three-point shot's good, and that Adam Moon, he slipped in the ball game, and I didn't even see him. Adam Moon, number 12, got the big three. Hardiman knocked away. I tell you, the Hearts playing aggressive, and they've sure cut the passing lanes off tonight. Maroons have had a real tough job of making their passes.
Taking the Maroons right out of there. Any semblance of offense, there just hasn't been anything.
Hartrick finally lobs it over to Nick Brooks. Nick works inside, takes it to the bucket, got it finally. Good job, Nick. 30-20, 10-point lead for the Hearts. Third quarter. We've played about 2.5 minutes. Tried to go underneath to Keller. Ball's knocked away. McKeegan picks it off. Brandon Hardiman will go for 3. Not quite. Hartrick jumps in there, comes out with it. Gives it back to Jeff McKeegan. I think Jeff got, no, he didn't. I was going to say he got away with one, but he didn't. Hartzell bringing in on the sideline over here with Matt Keller to bring it in to Holtz. First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine, serving Crawford County for 117 years. Holtz, top of the key. McKeegan working on him. Jeff crowded him a lot. Holtz got away. Back to Moon. He tries another three, in and out. McKeegan with the rebound. Foul is going to be called, I think, against Keller, maybe. No.
Yes.
Creaky.
42. Oh, 32.
32.
I couldn't count his fingers from here. That's two.
I was going to say, I told you I should have brought the glasses in.
That's two on Creaky, and third team foul for Effingham already.
Still 30-20, 10-point lead to the Hearts. 4:47 to go in the third quarter. Nick Brooks works against Moon. Nick takes it in, puts it up, off the glass, no good. Body's on the floor. Somebody got it back. Who, Hardiman? Hardiman got the rebound shot. It's 30-22 now. You know, this could get a little rough once over. Moon, back to Holtz. McCall. McCall and Holtz play catch. Now Moon gets in. Now McCall. Now Moon. 1-3-1 zone. The Maroons are staying with it. And
Jason Young
with the foul. And that'll be Trent Creaky. That was fouled. It'll be out of bounds Effingham. What are we going to have? A little timeout? It'll be a Robinson timeout. For the best deal in tires, go to Marathon Tire for Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires. Quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. January always means it's tax filing season again, and the Kemper CPA Group believe that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team. Don't forget, Rural King Supply is your winter weather headquarters for Carhartt insulated outerwear, Polar King by Key, a large selection of camouflage clothes, Northerner boots by Service, and lacrosse insulated boots. That's all out of Rural King Supply on Route 33 east of Robinson. 30-22 as time comes back in. There was a Maroon timeout. 4:06 to go in the quarter.
They show that as 4 fouls on Jason Young. I only have 3. One on McKeegan. They don't have that. One on Hardiman, one on McKeegan. One on Lowry. Okay, Lowry got 1.
Hart's ball. That's Moon with it out front. Holtz. Back to McCall. Inside, Keller. Out of the corner for 3 is Adam Moon again. That's 2 up for him. 33-22 now, an 11-point lead by the Hearts. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Snitker with the ball out front, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Effingham ball. And Dustin Earhart checks back in for the Hearts as Trent Creaky takes a seat. Let's see, Snitker, Lowry, Hartrick, Hardiman, and Brooks now on the floor for the Maroons. Lob pass into Earhart, right back out to McCall. Back to Earhart. What do we got? Well, there's been as many fouls called in this quarter as it was all the first half. On the floor, and I suppose a jump. No, yeah. Possession gives it to Effingham. And he kicked it out of bounds. Maroons ball. And the possession will go back to the Maroons after that also. Snitka brings it down. Holtz picks him up. Tyson, good job. Gives it to Hartrick. Look out. They hound you. Justin tried to dump it off to Hardiman, and Keller got in the way. Holtz down the corner to McCall. McCall back to Holtz. Moon, look out, don't let him shoot. McCall goes against Hardiman. Brandon works on him a little bit. Adam has an open shot. Puts in two, 35-22, biggest lead of the night for the Hearts. They're up by 13. Brandon Hardiman can't get it to fall. Brandon's having a tough night. 2:16 to go in the quarter. There's Holtz, drives all the way, rolls it in. 37-22, a 15-point lead. Lowry takes it to the top of the key, needs some help. Has it knocked away, stolen by Holtz. He's going to take it in all the way. Nice. Well, he passed it off to, who's the guy following? That's McCall, come down. And he got sandwiched between Brooks and, that was Brooks and Hardiman, or Brooks and Snitka down there.
Nick Brooks got the foul, his third.
And Ryan McCall will be at the line to shoot two.
Maroons coming in with 4 subs here.
McCall got the first one. And Nick Shaner, Jeff McKeegan, Chris Brooks, and Jason Young check back in for the Maroons. Hardiman is the only one that stays in the game on that exchange. See the Hearts make a couple of changes. I see Josh Stortson back in the game. Second shot by McCall is good. It's 39-22 now. A 17-point lead.
Michael Andes comes in for McCall.
Young with it. Shaner, nice pass. McKeegan, the turnaround jumper won't fall. Brandon Hardiman has it knocked away. 1-on-2. Keller or Creaky holds it up. Chris Brooks giving him a hard time, and he goes it off to Stortson. Holtz over to the other side. Andes with the ball.
They've spread the floor.
They sure have. Minute 18 to go. Holtz works it back out to Stortson. Chris Brooks.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
I do. I was watching.
Oh, were you? Away from the ball. What was he doing? Pushing off or holding?
Yeah.
Nick Brooks comes back in the game.
Fifth team.
Try it again.
Apparently it's a 16 foul. That's what's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6.
McCall comes back in for the Hearts as Andes goes out. Well, for the Maroons now, Jason Young, Nick Brooks, Chris Brooks, Nick Shaner, and Jeff McKeegan on the floor. McCall takes it around. Double dribble. About lost the ball. Had to use both hands. He knew it. Maroons will get it with a turnover. 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They trail it big time.
I thought he was going to get Jason Young. It's a kind of hand check.
Nick Brooks tries to go to the basket. He's double teamed. Chris puts up the shot. Won't go. Young on the rebound.
Chris
Bount, I was going to say, Chris Bount got out of there that time. Long three. Off the top of the backboard. Loose ball. Chris Brooks comes out. Lead pass Nick. Look out, Nick. Puts it up. Oh, won't go. He's fouled on the way to the bucket. He'll shoot two. 39-22 with 29 seconds to go here in the third quarter, and the Hearts lead it. Friday night, January 28th, go to the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. The VFW will be having karaoke by Mary Salesman from 6 o'clock to 12 midnight. That's Friday night, January 28th, starting at 6 p.m. at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. Robinson Ford Chrysler's got a full lineup of Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Dodge, Chrysler, and Plymouth products. You don't need a 911 sale to get a sale price from Robinson Ford Chrysler in Robinson. Nick's got it.
He's the only Maroon to go to the line tonight. He's 3 for 3.
McKeegan giving Holtz a hard time. Creaky. To Stortson, 44. Holtz drives against McKeegan. Loose ball out of bounds. Effingham will keep it. The restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson's open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner, Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, EM Colder Post, 69 in Robinson. What do we got, a change?
Chris Brooks and Earhart were tangled, I guess. I didn't see it when I looked at them. They were a long way apart, but the official was.
Long pass down underneath to Creaky. He takes it back out front. And now Holtz will handle it. Knocked away by McKeegan. Don't have time. 39-24, 15-point lead at the end of three quarters for the Flaming Hearts at Effingham. Hershey Chocolate in Robinson, proud to be a part of Crawford County and pleased to support the students of the community in their youth activities. That's Hershey Chocolate in Robinson. Fourth quarter coming up. Maroons are going to have some work to do. It's 39-24, a 15-point lead for the Effingham Flaming Hearts. Well, the First Robinson Savings Bank's happy to be sponsoring tonight's ball game. They've got locations in Robinson, Oblong, and Palestine, and they've been serving Crawford County since 1883. That's 117 years of meeting the financial needs of our area. Don't forget Marathon Tire if you need some tires. They got the best deal in town. For Bridgestone, Michelin, Falls, and Goodyear tires, quality tires at the right price at Marathon Tire Incorporated, 400 East Main in Robinson, your complete car care center. Well, a change of lineup for the Maroons as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Justin Hartrick in the game. He'll bring it in. Kirk Lowry, Tyson Schnitker, Wade Scheimer, Brandon Hardiman on the floor as we get the last stanza underway here in Effingham. It's Lowry with the ball out front, guarded by Andes. Kirk takes it in, kicks it to corner for Hartrick, goes for three. Justin won't quite get it. Hardiman with a rebound. He'll put up a three. That won't go. Rebound by Hartrick, loose ball, knocked around. Two Maroons on the floor. Hardiman hit hard, and that's Keidel, number 30 on the floor. We got some pushing and shoving, and let's see which way this is going to go. It's Keller and Hardiman, and I think Brandon is going to be the one called with the foul.
We're bonus.
Well, let's see. That's in that first foul of the quarter. That's 11. We've had 10 fouls in the third quarter, and we only had
10 in the first half. Yes.
We didn't have 10, did we? 6 and 3.
6 and 3, right?
6 and 3 now. Well, I think they came out calling it different in the beginning of the second half. Makes it a little harder to adjust. It's 39-24. The Hearts lead it. here with 7:28 to go in the ball game. That's going to be Matt Keller at the line to shoot a 1 and bonus. Got one.
He's 3 for 3.
Well, he hadn't missed yet. Make it 41-24. Snitker handles it out front. Lowry. Kirk uses a screen by Hardiman. Has to bring it back to Scheimer. Now we're away from bucket again. Brandon Hardiman.
Hardiman got the foul again.
Yeah, he did.
Why aren't we shooting?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, double foul.
So what do we do? Change possession?
Well, it'd be a jump ball with change possession arrow, I guess.
Well, the Hearts are going to bring it in. We had a couple of changes here. Nick Brooks back in the ball game, and Nick Shaner for the Maroons. Justin Hartrick in now also, and Jeff McKeegan. Andes drops it off. Ball loose and knocked away under the basket. Shaner picks it up, and McKeegan will bring it down. Nick Brooks thinks he'll try a 3. Saved by Lowry. McKeegan thrown out of bounds. And the fouls. Yeah,
Hartrick on the floor.
Well, Hartrick grabbed Stortzum all right, but McKeegan got thrown clear out of bounds. Talk to him, Coach. We're going to have a Robinson timeout here as Coach Gillespie discusses the situation a little bit with the official. And it's tax filing season again. And the Kemper CPA Group believes that in these times of complicated tax regulations, sound financial planning is the answer. Your Kemper CPA Group financial planning experts will assist and prepare your tax returns and financial reports in a professional, timely manner. Put Kemper CPA Group on your shots, super bonuses, 3 officials, no jump balls. When you're hot, you're hot. Got them both. Into the game for the Hearts comes Trent Creaky as Stortzum goes out. So Creaky and Holtz will be back out front along with McCall on the other side. Earhart and Keller down underneath. Wow. Well, Lowry swung an elbow as he come around. It was not intentional, and he nailed McCall right in that face.
Was that a 2 or a 3 he just scored?
I don't know.
Just
a 2. It's 26. And there wasn't any whistle on the play. It was not intentional as Lowry had the ball, came around and nailed McCall with the elbow.
Well, the officials need to establish control real quick because this has all the earmarks of getting ugly.
Yeah. Holtz brings it across the line. Lowry's on him. McCall, or Holtz, and that's Andes down in the other corner. Lobs one inside to Earhart. Knocked away by Brooks. And all 3 go down. We got an official on the floor.
He's getting the standing O.
Yeah. Well, Nick Brooks went up, blocked a shot of Earhart. Both of them went down. The official fell over the top. Did he call a foul?
Yeah.
Well, why not? On his way down or what?
He even remembered who. 44. And this is Earhart to shoot 2.
Comes up short. 6 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock. It's 43-26. Not been a lot of scoring for a while, has it? Comes out hard, loose ball in the hand of Nick Brooks. Nick takes it down and holds it up. Gives it to McKeegan. Lowry, what happened? We're inside again. And Hardiman?
What?
The last two I really haven't seen.
No, I didn't either.
Anything. Well, let's see. That's Matt Keller at the line. Shooting, well, we're shooting 2 now. Any way you look at it, double bonus time.
Keller's 4 for 4 tonight.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Effingham doesn't have a field goal in this quarter.
They missed them both. Hardiman with the rebound. Jeff McKeegan will take it down. Nick Brooks takes it in the lane, moves inside, spins, has it knocked away by Earhart. Really, I thought that was a pretty good block.
I did too.
So you can't win unless he calls an offensive foul on Brooks.
That's 4 on Earhart. You laugh. Once again, Nick Brooks is the only Maroon to go to the line tonight.
Doesn't get it. 5:52 to go in the ball game. It's 43-26. Earhart's going to go out. Josh Stortson comes back in for the Flaming Hearts. That'll put Keller, Creaky, Holtz, and who's down here? Andes. Nick's got that one. 43-27. Well, got time. McKeegan goes after Holtz. Andes in the corner. Hartrick's on him. Andes puts a shot up. Rebound, loose ball, and is it a foul or is he out of bounds? It's going to be Nick Brooks. Any way you look at it. Any way you look at it.
And he just fouled out.
Yeah. Jason Young will come in for him. Well, Nick's a freshman. He's got a long way to go here. A lot of time in school. Did a good job tonight. And as you said, he's the only one to go to the free throw line. So we can assume now the Maroons will not go to the line anymore tonight.
This Keller again, shooting 2 more.
Yep, missed them.
Missed that one.
And McCall checks back in the game for Andes for Effingham. 5:36 on the clock. Finally got 1 out of 4 on that last series. Lowry to McKeegan. Jeff takes it inside, dumps it off. Hartrick puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Keller. Down in a hurry. Look out. Trent Creaky all alone underneath puts it through. 46-27, the Hearts. Hardiman works inside, has it. Not yet. Finally gets a shot up and in. No whistle. That's been a long time since he's had a field goal. 48-27.
1 in the first quarter, 1 in the third quarter, and now 1 in the fourth quarter.
Watch it, Brandon. He's got 4. Holtz. Screened by Stortson. And we got Lowry under the basket on a push. I tell you what, they've called more fouls away from the ball tonight than they have on the ball. Who's watching the ball? This
is Holtz. He has not been in the line. One of the few Flaming Hearts, who has not been in the line tonight.
Jared Holtz. Got one. For the Maroons, Wade Scheimer and Tyson Snitker come back in for Hartrick and McKeegan. .4:42 to go in the ball game. Holtz got that. The Hearts call a timeout. And looks like a full. Well, don't forget the Rural King supplies your winter weather headquarters. At Rural King, you'll find clothing for the family, blue jeans by Riders, Wrangler, Carhartt, and Dickey, plus a large selection of camouflage clothing, insulated boots, and a whole lot more. That's at Rural King Supply on Route 33, east of Robinson.
Well, we got the scoreboard is wrong. We got 2 points on there. They corrected that. It should be 29 for Maroons.
48-29. There you go.
There it is. Okay.
I am glad you got the pencil.
Wow.
I'm glad you got the pencil.
Finally did something right tonight.
Well, let's see. Next Tuesday night, we're going to be over in Palestine. Oblong will be at Palestine. That'll be our local Crawford County game for next week. And that's going to be it for next week for us. Palestine, Oblong, and Palestine. However, the week of the 24th, things are going to get tight. We've got LTC in Wabash Valley at LTC, Robinson in Lawrenceville, Robinson in Paris, and Palestine and Chrisland, maybe. Snitker with the ball out front. Kirk Lowry, 18-footer. Brandon Hardiman has it knocked away from him. Look out. Bang, bang. Holtz. Guarded by Snitker. Screen set by Keller. McCall with it. Works on Jason Young. McCall. Scheimer picks him up. Creaky. Lowry almost got it away from him. There's Andy's back in, or Stortson back in the game, number 44. Jason Young's got him, and Stortson travels. So the turnover gives it to the Maroons. It's 3:39 on the clock. Young. Jason at the top of the key. Needs some help. Gives to Hardiman. Brandon puts up a three. Won't go. Comes out long. Brandon pushed out of the way. Jason Young hammered. Brandon picks up the rebound. Won't go. Let's see. Somewhere down the line there's a foul. Who gets to go to the line? Brandon?
I think so. That's foul's going to be on 32.
Oh, that's
Creaky is third.
Their seventh foul.
Yeah.
So Robinson will finally be in 1-1 and a bonus here next time around. Shooting foul here, so it'll be 2 shots for Brandon. Got one. 48-30. Earhart and Keitel back in the game. Brandon got them both. 48-31 now. Scheimer all over Holtz. Lowry cuts him off. Back to Earhart. Good job. Man loose underneath. Dished off. Up and off. No good by Keller. Keller tries it again. This time he's fouled.
Wade Scheimer with that foul. Keller again.
Got that one. He missed 2 or 3 there a while ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll get cold again.
This makes the 8th time he's been in the line. Got them both. Or did
50, yeah, he did. 50-31. Got them both. Lowry out front. Lobs it out back underneath. Went off the rim. Picked up by Keidel. And he traveled, double dribbled. That's what he did. And the official says give it back to the Maroons. We got 2:49 to go in the ball game. Need a streak here. I mean a streak. Not just a streak. Scheimer will bring it in under the bucket for the Maroons. Looks for help, gets it in to Lowry, or to Snitker. Lowry drops it off to Wade. 18-footer, won't go. Holtz takes it down. Wade picks him up, gets knocked down. McCall. Screen set by Keller. Keidel with the ball. Now McCall.
Now that's a foul.
Out of bounds, it's got to be Robinson's ball. Where's the foul?
On Keller setting that screen.
Wasn't moving,
stuck his knee out. That's a foul.
Chris Brooks checks in, and Nick Shaner checks in for the Maroons. Let's see, Hartrick, Jeff McKeegan, Scheimer, Brooks, and Shaner on the floor for the Maroons now with 2:10 to go in the ball game. McKeegan's got it. Brooks sets the screen. Jeff goes the other way. Jeff takes it down the lane, puts it off to Shaner. Scheimer to Hartrick. And McKeegan. Need to shoot a little bit here, guys. McKeegan in the lane, lost the ball, puts up a little one, goes in. Make it 50-33. McCall for Effingham. Works against Scheimer. It's Pritchard in ball game number 4 to come out and set that screen on Scheimer. Keidel. Stolen by McKeegan. Jeff takes it down. Underneath. Missed the layup. Back comes Keidel. Minute 18, and what happened? Somebody call a timeout?
White timeout.
Must be Effingham. Minute 18 to go, 50-33. Effingham Hearts will lead it. And let's see. I said what we were doing next week, then I playing that Oblong at Palestine. Week of the 24th on Monday night, LTC and Wabash Valley will go at it out at Lincoln Trail. Robinson and Lawrenceville will play in Robinson on Tuesday 25th.
That sneeze you folks have all been waiting for all night just happened. He did get the headset off, and it was a beauty. There's Andes out front, taken away by McKeegan. And in for the layup.
McKeegan finally got it to fall. 50-35 with a minute to go in the ball game. Didn't make too much noise, though.
No. What was that?
Andes
stepped on the.
Must have stepped on the line and threw it in. Chris Brooks, nope. Nick Shaner will bring it in for the Maroons. Minute 1. Back to Nick. Back to McKeegan. Jeff puts up a 3. Comes up way short. Andes with the rebound. Gives to Keidel. Under a minute to go in the game. That's Wagner with the ball, number 14, checked in his first time tonight. And he's fouled by McKeegan. Shane Wagner will go to the line to shoot 2 of them. Wagner got it. Swished that right through. got that one. 52-35. Keegan. Back to Nick Brooks. Nick, little 10-footer, got it.
Nick Shaner.
52-37. We're down to 20 seconds. Keidel tries to get it over to Andy as he goes out of bounds, and it'll be maroon ball. Chris Brooks will bring it in. McKeegan inside the line, comes up short. Loose ball, Hartrick saves it. However, picked up by Pritchard. Hammered by McKeegan, and Pritchard will go to the line to shoot two with 4.1 seconds on the clock. 52-37. The Flaming Hearts of Effingham are going to tie this one up here real quick, and that'll be in about 4.1 seconds. Missed the second one. However, rebounded by Andes. And they still try to put it up. Mercifully, the clock ends. 53-37, the final score here in Effingham, with the Flaming Hearts winning the Power Conference ball game. And Dwayne will have the totals here in just a second. Friday night, January 28th, Enjoy Karaoke by Mary's Salesman down at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. Karaoke will be from 6 o'clock to midnight. That's on Friday night, January 28th, 6 p.m. at the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson. And don't forget, at Robinson Ford Chrysler, their award-winning service department will treat you just like family. Once you purchase a car, you become part of that family. And they'll take care of you with their award-winning service department. That's at the Robinson Ford Chrysler in downtown Robinson. Tonight's ball game is brought to you in part by Hershey Chocolate in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, Paydays, and Whopper candies. That's Hershey Chocolate right there in Robinson. As we wind things down here tonight, I'd like to remind you that Cellular One, we'd like to give them our appreciation for providing a free phone to help us coordinate production of all the community events. Visit Cellular One on the east side of the square in Robinson. See what they've got. Just stop by their store.
Whenever you're ready.
You got it. Yeah, go for it.
Effingham is the victor, 53-37, and they pick up their first conference win. They're now 1-1. Robinson falls to 1-4 in the conference. Their leading scorer was Jared Holtz with 13 points. Ryan McCall with 10.